Welcome back to the channel. F- here with F-TV, and that was the intro that kept going. It felt like it ended 3 different times, but it kept going. This, my friends, is Rumble Roses. My controller even on. That intro was so long. Yes, it is on. This is Rumble Roses. You are not mistaken. This is not Dead or Alive. This is actually called Rumble Roses. It is a wrestling game, as I'm sure you realized by that intro, developed by Yukes and published by Konami for the PlayStation 2 in 2004. This actually uses the exact same engine as Yukes' previous game, which was Smackdown Here Comes the Pain, which, as you know, I absolutely adore that game so much. So jumping into this was super easy from a control perspective. And why would anybody want to play Rumble Roses? Well, I think you saw why. So I'm hoping that by going into the gallery, we're not going to get delisted in this video. We will see. But these are all the different characters. This game is actually kind of cool because each character has like a face mode and a heel mode. And if you're familiar with wrestling terminology, basically faces are good guys and heels are bad guys. So every portrait on the left-hand side, you know, like here's Judgment. This is her face. So every left-hand side portrait for each character is a face, and every right-hand side character, this is Bloody Shadow, is their heel persona. So technically, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters in the game, but 20 total characters if you count the face and heel varieties. And they do actually have different moves. They look pretty different as well, right? So, I mean, it is pretty different. So, I'll say there's 20 characters in this game. Anyway, Reiko is the main character. This is basically your Ryu of the story. And this is her face persona, right? She's got different costumes. Her second costume is basically the same. It's just kind of like white instead of black. And then everybody has a swimsuit costume because there's like a swimsuit mode in this, because of course there is a swimsuit mode in this. And of course, if you played Here Comes the Pain, you know that there was like a bra and panties match in there. So this is just building upon that. In this game, there's a mud match where you can like, you know, have a wrestling match inside of a mud pit. So that's a thing. So these are their character polka dots, pretty normal stuff here, right? And then her heel persona is called Rowdy Reiko, or Reiko, however you pronounce that. And that's her normal costume. This is her, so she turns red. Then she's of course got her swimsuit. It's kind of like, is that like snake skin or something like that? So that's Reiko, one of those two. Then we've got Makoto, and Makoto actually looks like Makoto from Street Fighter 3, which is interesting. I'm wondering if that's intentional, right? So that's her first costume. You kind of see a little bit of her bra there. Second costume is very similar. Her swimsuit does cover more than most characters in this game. So there's that. And then we also have this color. Color's not too bad. Her heel persona is the Black Belt Demon. So even more of her bra is visible. She kind of looks like Cobra Kai character. The white one actually looks really cool. And then her swimsuit, again, covers more than most characters, but this one actually covers less than her face persona, which makes sense, right? So that's what it looks like in yellow. Then we have Noble Rose. So she is actually the sister of Reiko. Noble Rose is very dominatrix looking there. So here it is in red, and then her swimsuit variants. Her swimsuits are interesting, to say the least, right? Very stringy. But she started out as an evil character, right? So she's Evil Rose there. And she's very, very busty there. Very busty. Her other costume is in black. Kind of looks like Catwoman, right? And then swimsuit variants. Again, kind of like a Catwoman theme there. Actually looks really cool. This is the second one. I actually like that a lot. Then we have down here, Becky is a cheerleader. That's her original. Her alternate, kind of the same. Her skirt's a little different. Kind of looks like the character from Lollipop Chainsaw, I believe is what it is. Yes. Then we've got her swimsuit. She probably has like the least top, right? She has like these tiny shorts on. I don't think you can see it. But if you look at her hand, they're like tiny little jean shorts that she has on. Her heel persona is called Candy Cane, right? And she's still kind of like a schoolgirl in this one. In black. Black looks pretty cool. And then this weird top that she has here, I don't believe she's wearing tiny shorts. I think it's just a bikini bottom. So there is that. Right, next to her we have the other main character, Dixie Clements, who looks like Tina from Dead or Alive. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of inspiration from Tina. Right? She's got that cowgirl motif. Here it is in brown. Pretty sure Tina has a costume just like that. And then her swimsuit's very traditional. Again, I think they just straight up ripped off Tina. Her alternate is called Sergeant Clements. That's her original. Here's her alternate. Not very different, right? It's just a little more red from black. And then her bikini. Oh, never mind. She probably most likely has the least top of any character in the game. She's very endowed. We also got Agile. Igel, right? Agile? No, not Agile. Igel? Something like that. Here's her second normal. Her swimsuit probably covers the most up top, to be honest. Good times. And her heel persona is the Killer Khan. Hey, Killer Khan actually looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I dig it. Here is in white, and then her swimsuit variant. Alright, so she's covered up relatively well. We did briefly see Judgment. Here's Judgment's second outfit. That one looks pretty cool. And her swimsuit's kind of like Rose, but slightly less strappy. And then her heel persona, Bloody Shadow. That's her original in red, her alternate, and then her bikinis. Look at that, she wears glasses. Good times. Then we're down to Miss Spencer, who does cover up quite a bit. Can't really see much there. Oh yeah, look at that. So she shows more bottom than top. Good on you, Miss Spencer. And then Mistress Spencer, who kind of goes the opposite direction there, as you can see. This video is absolutely going to get delisted. Again, kind of like Rose there. And then we have Anastasia, who is a doctor, and then her evil form is called Dr. Cutter.
So she basically cuts people?
She cuts people. That's exactly what she does. And then the last character is Aisha, who you saw dancing in the beginning. And here's her evil form called Showbiz. Yeah. So you see her alternate in white. She kind of looks like a real doctor there. And then she has swimsuit variants as well. Not a lot of coverage there. She's probably going to fall out of that if she keeps trying. Looks better in white, I think, as well. Still not a lot of coverage. She needs to go back to the store, I think.
Yeah.
It's not great. Aisha, at least is covered. She's got pants on. That's cool. That's pretty normal. And then her final form, Showbiz. Showbiz probably also needs to go to the store and, ooh, it looks she's got ears, and pick up a couple extra.
Yep.
So that's the character overview. Let's go ahead and take it into a match so you can see what the gameplay's like. So you have the option of doing a normal match, right, which is just like in-ring match. You can do a mud match, as I talked about before, and you can also do a title match because your characters have, you know, various titles that they have, and so you can do a title match so that you can do that. There's also this like story mode, and story mode is where you can actually change them from heels to faces. It's pretty cool. But we're just going to do a normal exhibition match. Of course, we're here for the mud match, so that's what we're going to do. One player. And as you can see, I can't pick certain versions of them because they are locked to that version depending on how they are in story mode, right? The one character we couldn't preview in the gallery was the boss. The boss is Lady X. right? That's the face boss, and then the heel boss is Lady X Substance, who is not very different. In fact, the only difference is her glowing eyeballs. So let's go ahead and select. We're going to go with probably Killer Khan, actually. Judgment. Yeah, we'll go with Killer Khan. Swimsuit 2. Sure, we'll do pink. And then let's go ahead and make her face off against Aisha. Sure, let's do Aisha with costume 2. Alright. So there's a vow system. The vow system is sort of like little, I don't want to say mini games, but you can set to do specific things and it'll change your orientation between face and heel, right? So that's if you want to do that. We're not going to be doing that. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a go. So some weirdness there with their eyes at the end. To be honest, this game functions very well. I mean, it's based off of, like I said, one of the best wrestling games, like, ever. So, oops, wrong button. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. So it's based off of, that looked like a counter there. Oh no. I probably should have looked at the controls before stepping into this mud arena here. So circle spin, okay. This is to beat the shit out of her. There we go. Okay, triangle. They switched it up a little bit. So this game is very big on submissions. There's like a whole like system built around different submissions, and you can really mess your character up with submissions. It's kind of cool. The mud physics, you know, are they the best mud physics? No. As you can see, it kind of just comes on and off, but it is very interesting. There's actually a sequel to this, only on Xbox, unfortunately, though. But there is a sequel. It's called Rumble Roses Double X. Unfortunately, I don't have an Xbox, so I was never able to play it. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, pick her up. Oop, that's not going to work. So you can fight outside as well. Ooh, man, knocked her the hell out. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. So there are like context-specific things you could do as well. Oh, snap. That was a counter. Oh, got me. Wow. So you can definitely like, ooh, man. You can enter specific parts of the body, just like in the WWE game, you know? It's not very different. Look at that. I mean, yes, it's very, very showy. So you can see there, you can like really mess up their head. But it's actually a very, very competent wrestling game. If you can get past the fact that... Ooh, got her. If you can get past the fact that it's this, you know. I remember playing the crap out of this though. Like, it was so fun. Look at this submission. So she's got her special bar, so I can hit her with my special now. It's also L1. Here we go. Killer move. Oh, hit her with the mist. Hit her with the mist. Let's go for the pin here. 2. Oh, she kicked out. No way. I was not expecting that. Uh-oh. I don't know how to counter in this. And then you just run forever here in this mode. Oh, got me right in the face. Jesus. Right in your face. What about this one? Oh, man. Knocked her out. Look at this submission here. Going back to the leg. And so there's some matches where you can only end it with... Oh. Where you can only end it with... Oh, this again. With a submission, right? So... I can't remember if they're like embarrassment matches or if they're just normal submission matches. Like humiliation matches. I feel like that's a thing in this. I just don't remember. Oh, you can actually climb on that. Let me see if I can do it. You should be able to climb on this. Maybe this way. There we go. Check this out. Let's see if I can hit her. She's going to run, of course. Here we go. Oh, elbow drop from the top. Let's see if... Oh, no. Yes. Let's see if that is enough to put away Showbiz. 1, 2. No, still kicked out. Unbelievable. Showbiz has a lot of tenacity here. Oh, got me. No, stop throwing me. This is not that kind of match. Now we're back in the mud. Oh, got her. Get it up. Not what I wanted to do. That wasn't risque at all. Alright, let's hit her with this special again. The mist! Oh no. This should take her down. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Mercifully, it is over, people.
All become slave to Killer Khan!
Killer Khan is your winner. So yes, my friends, this is Rumble Roses again for the PlayStation 2. There is a sequel, Rumble Roses Double X, for Xbox 360, I believe. Again, a very competent wrestling game, right? If you can get your hands on it, or if you do have it, I'm sure you had a great time in this game. There's many reasons that you could enjoy this game. So I want to thank you guys for watching me play it. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Hopefully this video has found you well, and some of the other videos as well. I will check you guys out next time. Again, my name is F-Dash. This is F-Dash TV. Take it easy.